Hello everybody, welcome to Acez Playz. We are playing Europa Universalis IV 1.17.1. I've recently just updated. I haven't played this game in a while. There's quite a few things that are going to be very different. Hopefully you guys will help me walk me through some of this stuff. We're going to play as Venice. This is the Venetian campaign. We're going to call this Venetian Takeover. And we're going to try to obviously take over the Adriatic Sea. I like to form Venice as all of Italy. I think that'd be really cool. And then keep going from there, obviously, and really focus on trade. I'm thinking probably going with some specific ideas, innovative ideas, probably to start off with, and then going into some military ones. But we'll talk. We'll figure that out later. I want to try to ally myself with the Papal State and Poland because I think both of them will be good allies against the Ottomans. So we're going to try to do that. But again, let's get into it. As I said, I haven't played this in a while, so forgive me if I do some things wrong. It's going to take some time for me to get used to it. But let's make sure our options are right. So we'll go normal, historical, fantasy, random. No, I don't care about that. What does it even mean? Controls the chance of fantasy elements such as highly advanced native empires to appear. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's obviously new. That wasn't there before. But we will go accept on that, and we are going to play on a Iron Man. So here we go. Let's play Europa Universalis 4 on an Iron Man. Play. We're going to save over our last time. I was trying it out, to be honest, just seeing kind of what it was all about. So here we go. I'll save over, and let's start. So I'm just gonna update as much as I possibly can. Play the game. I don't play very often, but hopefully we can build something out here and create a good little let's play with Venice here. So looks like we've got 15 troops, which isn't bad. Let's just combine them together in the hills. We've got some ships. We'll send them on a mission to protect trade in Alexandria. Actually, let's just do the trade right now because I don't want them transferring. I'd rather collect. And I'll collect from there because it doesn't look like we're capturing very much anyways. It's coming up here. We're pushing it down. Yeah, it's not that bad. We are currently pushing from Alexandria, and that might actually be something where maybe I want to push from... Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe push instead of from Alexandria to Regusana. We'll figure that out later. Not a big deal. We can figure that out at a different time. Yeah, 555 years or months, not happening. Improve our prestige, solidify our papal relations. I like that. As I said, I'm already going to ally them, so let's do that. Too few rivals. Looks like we are enemies to the Ottomans, Switzerland, and Hungary. Well, I do like Hungary as a person. The Ottomans? Fuck no, I ain't doing that. And looks like someone wants to talk to me. Alright, sorry about that. So, next up, apologize for the breathing there. Who do we want to... I don't really... That's just such a bad idea to rival the Ottomans, but... I don't know. Maybe Aragon? Aragon's pretty big, though. That'd be a bad choice. I'm thinking Milan. Because we could probably go to war with Milan. They have no navy. That doesn't matter. Milan's army is weaker than ours. I think that's probably a good choice. They're not at war with us, though, are they? Switzerland, maybe, as well? Switzerland just gets demoed by Austria, and the likeliness of us going to war against them is pretty low. Like, who's Switzerland, Ferrara, and Savoy? And they chose Genoa. We have a truce till 47. Alright, I think I'm going to do Milan. Who am I likely to go to war with? Definitely Hungary, because I want Lika. I really want all the Croatian states. I'm likely to go to war with Austria. And the likeliness is that Austria and Hungary ally each other. So that might be a good idea to go against both of them. Alright, I'm going to hold off on that for a bit. Let's open these up. And I do want a alliance with the Papal State. So we'll do that. We'll wait a day. Perfect. And as I mentioned, I want an alliance with Poland. But that means I'm over my limit. Okay. Corfu, Naxos, or the Knights. I'm only guaranteeing you the Knights, so I am going to revoke that. And that will give me, free up my relationship slot to have my alliance with Poland, which is good. Probably at that point, we don't have an advisor. Production efficiency? That's not bad, actually. What's my money? 6. You cost 1 a month. Let's do that. Better relationships over time. Trade efficiency. Well, of course. And we will go with discipline. Is discipline a naval thing? I think it is. I can't remember. Taxes, there's important battles, however, with troops, steady troops that can hold formations. Damage done multiplied by your discipline. The damage taken is reduced and increased. So it's not bad. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll do discipline versus reinforced speed. Actually, that's not a bad idea either. Are we likely to go to war right away? I don't know. But let's just go discipline. So we've got that. We've got some provincial unrest in Negroponte and Crete. Crete doesn't like us because they are Orthodox. Negroponte doesn't like us because they're intolerant. Yeah, so pretty much the exact same thing. So we don't have to worry too much about that. I don't think that's gonna. Those are gonna fire way long. So we don't got to worry about that one. Too few rivals. Truces will expire, and I can convert. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend that much time. There's no reason to cause unrest in that city. So we'll go. Move it forward. Get my protect against. That's new. Oh, that's form coalition. I want to improve relations, but I can't do it for another month. So we probably want to improve relations with France. Maybe. Do we get rivaled by Switzerland? Oh, we did. Are they rivals with Switzerland? No, they're not. Okay. Well, maybe we should just do that. We'll do that. We'll follow their little path. Definitely won't do. Absolutely will not do the Ottomans. That just. I mean, actually, to be fair, it's probably the right time to do it. Our army is weaker than theirs. Well, we'll have to change that. Let's go like that. And our last one. Yeah, I'm going to make Milan. Whatever. We'll just do it. Get it over with. So we're going to improve our relationships to 100, which shouldn't be that bad. It should almost be there. Yeah, it's already 75, so that's not that bad. So I've got, again, a free one, so let's just improve with France, I think. And we want to create a spy network in Hungary. because again, I would like Lika. So one of the things that I noticed when I was just fooling around with this earlier is we actually already accept Croatian culture. So that means pretty much want everything that's Croatian. Not Bosna. I think I think it's that. Serbian, Croatian. So there's two more. Slovenia is Croatian. Is actually not. Alright, so we're going to select that. That's probably going to piss Bosnia off. I'm okay with that at the moment. Albanian. And Greek is also acceptable. And the problem is, like, all of this is Greek, is it not? Bulgarian, not acceptable. Problem is, it's all Orthodox. That's kind of the annoying part. But let's do it anyways. Maybe we could get Byzantine right off the bat. That would be really good, actually. That'd be a good foothold. If we could. So let's select all of these. Turkish. I'm not going to select that one. And the reason I'm not going to select that one is because I'd rather Genoa, I don't even know. I'd rather Genoa not be pissed off at me. And of course, all of this I'm going to want too. So we pretty much have to choose that. But I'm not going to, because I think it's going to piss the Papal State off. So we'll hold off on that. Alright, so we've sent our merchants out. We're collecting from trade. Same religion and alliance. They have no legal heir. That matters. We've gained a casus belli against Hungary and Switzerland, obviously. And you're only allied. I say only, but you're allied with the Emperor. And the Emperor protects. So can't really go to war there yet. I'd love to take Ferrara, only for the trade. Ferrara currently has the next highest, and if we had it, we would be dominating. One of the things we got to do is we've got to make our leader, our Serendog, Francesco Fazcarini. Ooh, you're not that good. I wish I could re-roll you. But I'm going to spend 50 points and get a naval commander who also is not very good. But that's what it is. Just combine those together. There we go. Keep going here. Let's build some more ships. 229 days kind of sucks. Could be worse, I suppose. That's weird. I didn't know you could build at your... I didn't know you could do that. You learn something every day. You can build on your vassals. Speaking of vassals, let's set them... Enable... Oh, that's what we gotta do. That was what I meant to do. So we got to issue embargoes. Get us some power projection. cannot embargo them because we have a truce. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit, actually. So what's our money situation like? We're still making 4.5 ducats almost. We'll go mothball. Can we send them on a mission? Yeah, hunt pirates. What does that do? We'll hunt pirates in Alexandria, I guess. We're on speed 1 at the moment, so it's kind of slow. It'd be really nice if we could get Ferrara, though. They can build a spy network here. Doing that too fast. I gotta be building my relationships up with the Papal State. Forgot that was my mission. Alright, let's speed the game up to speed 2 at least. So we'll take a look at our guilds, our factions. So because they're the leading faction, we lose a little bit of trade, but we gain morale. Really, I'd prefer to have the traders in power right now. Do I spend the Diplo points for it? When's our next election? 48. So it's still 3 years from now. Alright, I think I'm going to spend the Diplo points because I'd rather have the traders in power, which means I have a better trade, which should give me, or it goes down, one of them. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, that didn't make any sense. But either way. Lots of trade embargoes going on, obviously. It takes a lot longer to build. It takes a lot longer to do this. Oh, so you only need it to a 20. Spy network needs to be at least size 20. Support rebels. Justify trade conflicts. Sow content. Sabotage reputation. Infiltrate administration. Agitate for liberty. So when you stop, as I said, I haven't played since 1.15, so 1.15, and this did not exist. So this is all new to me, so I'm just trying to figure this out. And I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. But I think we probably need to go up to our troop size, because at 15 we're a little bit of a sitting duck. So what have we got? 11 and 4. Let's go up to 14. And that shouldn't kill us. And we're going to have this extra one here. And we had 7, so let's build 2, 3. I want to get to that level. That for sure. That'll put us at 25. And they'll probably end up building some more galleys. Oh, they're sailors. The Ottomans have declared war on Albania. Well, bye-bye, Albania. I'm sorry to say, but you will not survive. Urbino. Well, this is kind of boring at the moment. Nothing's really going on. So we got an 18 stack. We will eventually make it to a 20, but not yet. So, do I need to stop? Almost got our papal state influence. Well, here we go. Didn't have to wait. There you go. I didn't have to wait that long. They lied to me. Alright. Now that we've done that, though, we probably want to have a military candidate. Problem is keeping these things happy. Because I don't want the influence to go too high, because then you have to really spend money to get it back. To be honest, we probably should do a guild. Because then it won't cost as much just to put the other one back into play. So let's do a guild. Bureaucratic leader. And we want the traders back in power. Let's just take a look at what my income's like after that, though. Actually, not bad. We'll just keep it. But again, this is what you have to keep doing every time you get a new leader. So, Buddy wasn't that good before. We had Marco Donato now. And Marco Donato is not bad, actually. It's got 1 siege tick. And a couple in the other ones. It's not awful. He's decent. He's a decent little leader for us. And we've got 20 here now, so how do we do this? Fabricate a claim on Lika. Oh, you just pay for it. Cool. So we will stop that, I suppose. We have our stop building spy network. Confirm. And they're just allied with Austria at the moment. They tell us about the event of successor. So there's gotta... We need a Jallion. Oh. I'm confused. Okay. Well, that has no impact on us, I don't think. But let's improve relations with them. That's kind of funny. It says my maximum amount of sailors protect trade against Genoa. They're allied with France. How do they already have so many troops, eh? It's just crazy. If we did that... Go 7, 4, 8, or 19. With 10,000 troops. I don't know. I don't think that would be a good war, but... So if I stop, does it just go away? I'm so confused. I think they're definitely the person I'm going to war with right away. But they're in the Roman Empire. Brescia is now a seat. Hooray. Go Venice. Oh, they get a lot of influence. Gracias. Let's see what else we've got. Improve our prestige. Conquer Cyprus. Incorporate Naxos into our company. It said country, I know. I don't know why I said that. Well, I can't do that for like another 12 years or 8 years. So that's unlikely to happen. Do we want to conquer Cyprus from Cyprus? Did I didn't end up fighting the Mamluks, did I? I didn't. Well, on the next episode, we'll figure out what we want to do. I think we're probably going to end up going to war with Ferrara. I think maybe Hungary, but I think we're probably end up going to go to war with Ferrara. That will bring in Austria, probably Hungary, if I had to make a guess. And we'll see if Poland would be willing to support us or not. They obviously don't have favors, but hopefully Poland will be able to support us in that war, and we'll take a look at that next time. But I think we'll probably end up clicking. I mean, I don't know. One stability would be good, but to get 50 prestige from 0 or 8, it's gonna be pretty tough. We're gonna have to win quite a few little wars there. We also have the CB with Genoa. We obviously could do that. They are a part of the... Yeah, they are. So again, going to war with them, but also France is involved in that. So I think we'll stop it here, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.